American stealth bombers have overnight dropped massive bunker-busting bombs on Iran's main nuclear facility.
Tonight I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
So what happened, why now, and what happens next? It was shortly before 8 p.m. Washington time that the president posted on social media. "We have completed our very successful attack on the 3 nuclear sites in Iran," he wrote. "All planes are now out of Iran airspace. A full payload of bombs was dropped on the primary site, Fodor. Now is the time for peace." He claims the sites have been completely obliterated. Iranian state TV says the damage is minor. It will take time for a full assessment of the damage to emerge, first through satellite imagery. It was only on Thursday that Trump's press secretary announced that the president was going to give diplomacy a chance.
Based on the fact that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks.
And so the assumption then was that this wouldn't happen 2 days later. So what changed? Well, we know that talks with the Iranians in Geneva did not go well. The president had already been given a spectrum of military options. He judged that a decisive, game-changing set of targeted strikes would do 2 things. First, to disable Iran's nuclear development once and for all. And second, in simple terms, to show the Iranians that he really does mean business and will follow through. He has, he hopes, re-established a sense of deterrence, showing anyone watching, and everyone is, what he is capable of doing. So what happens now? Well, this is the big unknown. Will Iran retaliate? And if so, will it be successful? The worst case scenario is that they strike American targets in the region, a military base maybe, and cause mass American casualties. That would set this crisis spiraling. The best case, and Trump is gambling on this, is that the Iranians are incapable of mounting a successful counterattack, and that the moderates in the Iranian regime push for dialogue and de-escalation. It is a huge gamble, a massive moment again for the Middle East.